We're ready to go.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, what up, everybody? What's going on? You know what it is, what it is, what it is. It's Monday.
Monday, and you know what that means. 8 p.m. time for the B-Side show. We're just like 10 minutes late, but it's still 8 o'clock roughly. You know how we do it.
You know, right there. Oh, Mondays. I'm excited for Mondays for two reasons now. One, of course, B-Side. And then right here we can watch. Are you ready for some football? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's back. Yeah, I'm glad though that lockout's over. Now they got to do the same in the NBA too, or it's going to be a very boring sports season.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
You know what I mean? You're not a b-ball fan?
Well, no, it's just, you know, they're making more money than me, so fuck them.
Yeah, I know. Fuckers. My name's Silly Rabbit.
My name's Wackoe.
And we do this every Monday with DJ Zion behind the decks. The homie Drakk, we never give him enough props because he's behind the scenes.
Drakk, yeah, Drakk, our producer. So for all you people out there, you know, who email us and everything like that, and the person who, if he doesn't respond to you, or he does respond to you, or he talks shit, that's him.
Yeah, get at him.
Get at him.
And shouts out to the other behind the scenes, Rocky and P-Boss over there. Just had another successful in-store, right?
It was really cool, man. We had the SB clothing that was rolling through over here, Planet Asia and Tri-State. Let me tell you something, man. Like, I know. They just murdered it.
They did it?
Oh, dude, they murdered it.
They did the damn thing?
What did you think, Zion?
What'd you think, dog?
You know it was a...
Check.
Yeah, you're good.
I thought it was banging, man.
That shit was hard.
I've been wanting to see Planet Asia for a while, and it was banging.
Yeah, man. It's something intimate like that, personal.
I know, and that's the dope part. And people, you guys, next time we have an in-store, man, you guys come through, you get to see real good performances right there. Yeah. Not a big old mess of crowd in your way. It's just a nice, intimate setting, and we have a good time. I had to leave a little early. I had another adventure on Saturday.
Yes, you did.
Got to rock the House of Blues on Saturday, and that was great, man. I loved that shit.
Hey, didn't I tell you about the sound, though?
Oh, man.
Isn't it amazing?
You know, they set the bar, kind of, you know. Now I'm going to go to other shows and be pissed off, dog.
I'm telling you, man. Monitors are great. I mean, it's House of Blues. It's professional shit.
Yeah, dude, this dude was behind the boards, like... The boards was like awesome, across this whole thing, and he's right there mixing.
And then when you're performing, everything's just like the way you would want it and what you dreamed about. It's awesome.
Hey, we took a little quick story real quick. We took a limo over there. The homie Rhythm had a hookup. So we took a limo. But by the time we're coming back, you know, everybody's all faded, man. Shouts out to Big Bago if you're in the chat room, too. He brought the little homies, Peanut and Shorty. So you know they're probably not the biggest dudes around, right? Peanut and Shorty. And so anyways, on the way back, Shorty's even taller than Peanut. Peanut passed out in the ride in the limo, and I guess Shorty started messing with him, and that dude, he woke up swinging, dog, inside the limo. Inside the limo. He just started swinging, dog. It was so funny, dog. But anyways, no one got hurt. We're all good. How was the in-store after hours, dog?
After hours was cool, man. It was dope. Everyone was here having a good old time, everything like that, man. Obviously, the open bar, which is always the best thing.
Hey, and you know what else? For once, on this in-store is the first one that I didn't get a picture taken of me passed out.
Yeah.
And it's because I wasn't here to pass out. But next one I will be. We got to keep that tradition alive, Doug.
And actually, we just kind of confirmed, right? Is it a confirmation, Rocky? It was a Yeah.
Can we get a thumbs
August,
up?
August, what we were just discussing?
Or a bell or something?
We're pushing for it. All right, we're
working on the next one right now. We'll let you guys know.
The mic over there. Yeah, we're pushing for an event, man, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, we're pushing for the 27th for the
27th,
Steph Lover event.
Steph Lover.
That's right.
And we're gonna probably have to wait a little bit for the year anniversary.
Yeah.
Maybe September, maybe I think.
Yeah, I think we probably do that. I think it's probably best that way.
We want to get all the brands in, you know, and remodeling.
Yeah, that'll be what's up.
I gotta practice shuffling a little bit more.
Yeah. We got a good floor right here to practice on, man. Yeah,
because with the anniversary, we're gonna have B-Side and Zeradio DJs all night long.
It's gonna be really cracking. And also the one with Steph Lova, man, for Tits brand, right?
Tits singing. I believe I just got the phone with Hi-Tone right now. And for those that don't know, this Thursday is in Hollywood.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
What's the club called again, dog?
He texted me the information right now. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, we'll get it.
We'll get the information.
We'll put it.
And he said this Thursday releasing party TSC Volume 2, but he just told me that his thing's dropping a 4th, but he's coming early Friday morning, and 86 will be the first person, first people, first store, anything to get the volume. So
nice.
Volume 2
right here.
If you don't know, that's TFC, Top of the Food Chain, Volume 2 by the homie High Tone, man.
Yes, sir.
He's really doing it right now, man. Making good moves.
He said I think he had 2 features in there. We're both from
Paul Wall. Paul Wall, yeah.
And some other
Texas
cool
representative, man. And JB the Don just stepped in the building, man. We got J-Patron's already around here somewhere, and we're waiting on Menez, but we're gonna get it cracking, man. Anything else jumping off with you, Wack?
Man, there's always something jumping off with me. You know that.
Yeah, man.
I'm all over the place. Hey, for all you club people out there, man, party people, we got a club opening up over here. Actually,
that's right.
In our hometown, right here, Covina. So make sure you check it out. It's called The Zoo Live. And for those who are not even at the age or just can't fit the profile to get in, so quote unquote, then you can go ahead and log on and you can watch the club happening all online.
That's right. Bring the club to your pad, man. You can be right there in your
you see all see the go-go's doing their shit and everything like that, man. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, we don't want to know what they're gonna do behind their computer then.
Oh, you don't even know.
Shouts out to the go-go's, man. You already got the go-go's lined up too, homie?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Everything's coming together. Looks pretty nice. Grand opening August 12th.
What's the address? You have it or no?
Actually,
we'll post it.
We'll get the address. I don't have it on the top of my head. But it's
Fizz Ed in the mix?
Fizz Ed, he's one of the residents, but we also have Create, Hitman, which are 2 DJs that are doing a lot of shit in the club industry.
Okay.
And then we got headlining Delano. He's very, really dope, man. So it's really cool shit.
That's gonna be good, man.
He's actually on Power Tools.
And all you guys watching, come out if you're around. Come kick it with us, man. Have a drink with us or something. If you don't drink, have a water or whatever.
Some cheap ass VIP service for you all. It's all good, high class, but let me tell you, man, you're not gonna go anywhere where you're gonna get $99 Grey Boost, or you're not gonna get $88 for Absolute.
There you go. It's on and cracking. He just made it official.
That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it.
We're going to come right back with our guests, man. They're almost all here.
Yeah.
And right now we got the homie, DJ Zion.
Nice shirt.
On the B-Side Show.
I wish I could get one of those.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Yes, Zion, baby, right here. bsideshow.net.
Got Big Daddy Kane in the mix.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No doubt, man. Yo, so check it out. We're going to have our first guest come up right here. But, of course, we're going to do a commercial break.
Quick commercial break?
Yes, sir.
We got lots of things to show you guys, man. And we got lots of people here today. We're going to have another good show. And, Drakk, we're going into a commercial right here from
right here.
Come back with J-Patron.
Yeah. B-Side. Yeah.
Follón en la casa, en el B-Side Shop de Covina, Los Ángeles. Puta, aquí estamos. Pasarse todo y llevarse toda la ropa esta.
We are back, baby. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
He put the perfect song.
Huh.
I'm back.
Don't start singing.
Hey.
You know that's my department.
Yeah. Wackoe's gonna sing in a little while. He's almost ready.
I'm telling you, man.
Who we got in the building right now, man?
Yo, let it be known.
J-Patron, Desert Eagle Family, Block Road West, Covell Stay Hot.
That's right, man. We were peeping some of them joints, homie. You got some bangers, man. We were peeping them out.
Thanks. Much love.
Yeah. So I understand. Like, wait, you were tell the story about how you grew up and stuff. You were born in Colombia, right?
Yeah, I was born in Bogota, Colombia. Migrated over here with the fam to the States, to California, and residing in the Coachella Valley. That's where I grew up most of my life.
That's right.
Wow.
Was there? How old were you when you first moved over here, dog?
I was 4 years old.
Okay. What was it? A trip? I mean, you were still young enough where you could adjust. But was it kind of a trip? Do you remember at all? Or?
Yeah, there's a lot of little things, just little things I remember. But yeah, man, it was crazy. It was like a growing up learning experience. Like I say, maturing at a young age and seeing things differently from all the other people that are your age.
Yeah, that's true, man.
And you have he shows that in his songs too, man. He does you do bilingual rap. I mean, this dude has but I mean they're equally hard, dog, because I was peeping them out and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
How is that? And do you prefer one over the other? Or?
It's just different moods that I'm in. Like sometimes I just can't listen to anything in English, and I'll just be like into listening to just Spanish hip hop or anything in Spanish, and then that'll motivate me to create music in that language. Or sometimes I won't listen to anything in Spanish, I'll just be listening to shit in English, and that's just like the mood I'm in, you know what I mean?
What about when you're writing, man? Is there a different method? I mean, as far as, because there's some artists that we had that wrote in Spanish, you know, and they said, man, it was way different, you know, my metaphors were a lot different, just the whole writing.
Yeah, metaphors in English, writing in English, you have to be like real intricate and real catchy and real like, almost like, kind of like the simplest shit is the dopest shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And in Spanish, you have to be more complex and more like educational and more, you know, just way more substance for your shit to be dope, you know? Like,
it's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
That makes a whole lot of sense. The homie CI, he's in the chat room too. He's got albums in English and Spanish too, and he kind of broke it down the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Hey, so you got a lot of videos out already, man. How long you been making music, homie? I mean, look like you've been on your grind, dog.
I've been making music for like 10 years now with the whole fam, Desert Eagle fam. Videos, I just got on the ball right now. You know, these last few years, just started dropping them. We got the homie from Colombia. We fly him out here, shoot videos, or we go over there and shoot videos over there. You know, so videos really just like 2 years we've been on the video game, but making music has been a long time.
You know which one I like? The one where like how it just kind of starts like in a downtown, and it's just like it looks very vintage 70.
Yeah, that's in Bogota. That's in Colombia.
One, I love that one, dude. And it just like it was dope. Very like rooted and just it was cool. I like it.
How long's the flight over there, dog?
8 hours.
Yeah.
No layovers.
Oh,
okay. That take up to 10 hours.
Yeah. But I mean, it looks crazy. Do you check out at all the marketing like in Colombia, their hip hop scene? Do you catch yourself? I mean, what's that scene?
Definitely,
like?
yeah. Definitely study. You know, definitely study game. I hate to say it, they're behind by a few years.
It's when it comes to hip hop, I think most countries
they're a little behind
though, you know.
Yeah. But he could go over there and put them back on game. You know what I'm saying?
How is that when you go over there, man? Is it like how's the respect to you, or like what do they say about your music?
It's hard, man. It's no easy props over there, man. There's like,
so it's like over here.
Yeah, exactly. It's the game. It's the hip hop game. You know, it's like I go down there and they're like, "Who the fuck is this fool? He ain't Colombian." You know, here from here.
For sure,
you know?
You're already like just blackballed just because of the fact that you're living over here and you're just going over there.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dog. Can you explain? We're gonna play one of the videos right now. Can you explain the whole movement with the Desert Eagle and?
Desert Eagles consists of just a few crews from the Coachella Valley. It's Undiscovered Poets, Exact Opposites, Three Strikes. We got DJs, producers, MCs. You know, that's basically what it is. We all make music together and shit. And it's a gang of us. I want to say we're like 15 deep and shit. But you know,
so it's a cool little movement then. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Coachella Valley 760 area code. You know,
that's
hold
it
down.
That's right.
I bet you hate it, man, when fucking Coachella's in town.
Nah, I love it. I make money.
Are you selling parking spaces over there, or
Straight
what?
up, yeah. Let's say that. Hit me up for some parking. You know?
You said let's say that. We'll leave it at that on the B-side show.
No, that's dope. Yeah.
Hey, what video you want to get into, Drakk? We're gonna show one of your videos right now.
Familia.
All
right, here you
Is
go,
that
man.
the newest one, by the way?
Yeah, it's the latest one. Shot right there in Indio and all around Southern California. Mainly in Indio, though.
Okay.
Nice.
Is it the same guy who does all your videos?
Yeah,
dude from
Mauricio.
Okay. He uses a lot of, not only was he saying like the vintage look, but then he pops colors in there. Yeah. Like, it's pretty trippy.
It's really dope, man.
Yeah.
It's cool shit.
You want to lead into this video, tell them what it's about?
Yeah, this video is called Familia. It's in Spanish. Produced by J Rounds. Myself on it, J-Patron. Shot in Indio, California, mainly all over Southern California, though. Check it out. Enjoy.
Yes.
Familia on the B-side show.
You know with.
What's going on, y'all? This is Master Ace. Brooklyn, New York City. EMC is my crew. My new album is called The Falling Season. Produced by the one and only Kick Beats of Los Angeles, California. That's right. Make sure you pick that up and support that. And always tune in to bsideshow.net for the real hip hop.
Yo, we're all the way back right here on the B-Side Show. Dope video right there, Familia, by the homie J-Patron.
Yeah.
That was your latest one, right? When did you guys shoot that one, dog?
Yeah, that was shot in March. Yeah.
So that's still fresh, dog.
Yeah.
People are feeling that joint too, huh, man?
Yeah, man. Latin community's definitely feeling it.
Yeah, man. But that song's live, dog. It's real funky and shit, dog.
Thanks,
I appreciate that. Hey, but I was gonna add, Wackoe will be back in a minute. He's just kick worming and shit. Yeah, you see that? Karate kicked his way out here. But I was gonna ask, are you you were talking about some shows? You guys were getting a lot of shows in your area and stuff. And then what are you guys working on now?
Right now we're just we're all in the studio. We're kind of kicking back on shows, you know. We're not too focused on performance. We're focused on bringing out new material and shit. I'm working on a trilogy. I want to say, I don't want to call it an album. I don't want to call it a mixtape. I just want to call it a project right now. But I got the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, kind of just reflecting on the life I live, who I am, and everything, like equal balance to everything. You know what I mean? It's not on the Western flick type shit. It's just like on who I am and shit. You know, so it's gonna be me. I'm gonna drop the good. After that, I'm gonna drop the bad, and then kill it with the ugly. And Philly Mills also has an album coming out at the end of the year. He's a Desert Eagle family.
Okay.
You know, and we're just that's what we're focused on right now. Just in the lab, putting in work.
Oh, that's good, man. The projects are coming out real nice, though, for reals. And when you put your projects together, do you separate the Spanish and English, or are you gonna mix it together on your project?
That's a good question, because you know what? I used to look at it like I would never say a word in Spanish when I would do an English song, and vice versa. Like a Spanish song, I would never fucking rap in English. And now I've got in the mood where like there's no rules. Like you can just do whatever the fuck you want, however you feel. Like making beats too. Like there used to be rules. You couldn't sample certain things. You couldn't do certain shit. If a song drops tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking sample it if I want to. You know what I mean? It's just like it's different. It's like no more rules anymore. It's just what you feel and shit. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So it's a mix for everybody out there.
Mix, man. Just fucking mix. Una salsa.
Yeah.
And then you do a lot of production as well, right?
Yeah.
Were some of those songs, like the videos, did you do it or is that somebody else?
Nah, those are actually somebody else. Okay. I'm not that good.
No, those beats are banging.
Yeah, those beats are banging, you know. That's DJ Bass and J Rounds, you know, Dummy Black Chucks. Producers that I mainly fuck with this shit. A little bit of myself, you know.
He's in the building too, by the way.
Dummy Black Chucks, the man of many hats.
Yeah. Well, them beats are banging, homie, for reals. Can you tell the people also that are watching the B-Side Show, like, way they can get a hold of you or see what you're up to, you know, Facebook,
definitely.
whatever?
You can check me out. My website is jpatron.com. My Facebook is jpatroni. My Twitter is fuck J-Patron. Or you can just Google the name Jack Patron, Jack, just another coke killer.
That's right, homie.
Did we even ask why Patron?
Huh?
Why Patron? Why?
Boss. A jefe. You know?
Nothing to do with the very popular drink?
No, not at all. But if you got some, I'm down to take a shot. You know what I mean?
I'm over here offering some shit I don't got. Anybody want a shot? Wackoe's into his brand would be. You should have been Wackoe Daniels.
Shit, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
You got some Jack Daniels?
Right there, son.
Jack Daniels, let me get a shot.
Small collection.
Yeah, remember, that's what we said. His new name is Jacko. Jacko.
Yeah.
So any shout outs you want to make, homie?
Shouts to B-Side Radio, man. B-Side Show. bsideshow.net. That's pretty much it. You guys having me here. Desert Eagle family. I got Philly Mills in the building. Dummy Black Chucks in the building. Just my whole fam, my whole squad. That's pretty much it.
Let me ask another thing from Coachella Valley. About how long is the trip over this way or towards LA or whatever?
Well, just what is it, like an hour 25?
See?
Hour and 25 minutes to get here?
Grinder. He's grinding, man.
That's what it's about.
No, the reason I'm asking, because we got a lot of things we're always working on, man, and I'd like to see you, you know, we'll get you on the stage. I want to see you rock the stage with us one of these days.
Oh, definitely.
And not only that, man, but that just shows that there's some artists that we've hit up and stuff like that, and They live like around the corner. And they're like, well, I don't know, man. I'm like, you serious?
I might be a little late.
Homeboy coming from the desert all the way over here, doing this shit. He's grinding more harder than some of you cats have probably been in here longer in the game. So
grinding. Pay attention to this man.
Hey,
that's J-Patron, Patron, man. Thank you for coming through, dog.
Thanks for having me. Thank you, man.
The music's good. I think we got one more. We got one more
video, right? Yeah.
Which one is it? Oh, that's that double. The double one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and tell him.
This one was shot. It's a double video. The first part's in Spanish. Second was in English. It was shot in Colombia. The first part was shot in the town I grew up. It's a small village an hour away from the capital of Colombia. The second part was filmed in Colombia, in the capital, Bogota, which the city was built in the 1700s. So it has like a real historic vibe to it. At the end, the beginning is just like out in the jungle, like city god type feel.
It's
type
a dope
shit.
video.
So,
Check it out.
Enjoy,
I love that video.
Enjoy. Check it out, man. J-Patron on the B-Side Show, homies.
You know it, baby.
DE Lifestyle.
Vintage 1989. Y'all know what it is. I represent that old school ruthless. Eazy-E, rest in peace. This the legendary Cocaine, known as the most featured artist in the game. King of G-Funk, you heard? Kicking it, ride. On B-side, we stay on point like Stacey Adams. Wes.
Yes.
Super ugly. Here we go.
Yeah. What up, y'all? We are back, man.
Shouts out to J-Patron, man.
Yes,
His videos
sirree.
are sick, man. This dude's on it. His director.
That was my favorite video, too.
That one?
Yeah.
I think I was kind of feeling the Familia one, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, because the beat just...
Oh, the beat.
The beat is sick,
I just
dog.
liked
It
it.
made me like the video even more.
One thing I like about this one video, though, is just the concept. Just like he was explaining it. It was rooted back, you know what I'm saying?
To where it came from.
Dope.
That's right.
Matter of fact, I think I reposted that on my Facebook, to be honest, too. I think so. I did. I was just like, that shit was dope.
And bringing it back to the roots.
Yeah, speaking of roots, I know a lot of you people, you probably don't know what this is, okay? This is called vinyl. Or maybe you might know it as a record.
Wax.
Yeah,
whatever you want to call
baby. This is fucking...
This goes on
dope.
a turntable. Let's explain.
Now, a turntable was used prior before this thing called Serato.
And how many RPMs does it move? Oh, never mind, man. Hey, who we got in the building?
Yo, me, I'm Menez One.
That's right, homie. Hey,
this is dope.
He's still tripping on the vinyl.
Yeah.
And the DJ got real happy too.
This is
awesome.
Got lace, my man.
No, yeah.
He's spinning all over the place and shit. Yo, why not?
He hit me with wax, and I was like, man, keeping the culture alive.
Zion's eyes went, what?
Yeah,
I was like, wax.
He got so happy, he's not even mixing with his hands right now.
I know, this is crazy.
Magic mix.
He's doing it some other way. Hey, but check this out, man. I got a call from the homegirl, Teno, who's been on the B-Side Show. And she was like, man, you got to get this dude Menez on the show, man. He's got fire. And I mean, that's all it took is Teno telling me, because she got her word means a lot, dog.
Yeah, she's solid.
She's solid
as gold.
Real solid peeps.
No wonder why she was fucking vouching for you, man.
But then I heard this shit. I got some music and man, dog, it's banging. It's got that real aggressive feel to it, man. Did you have any influences in going that aggressive style, or is that just you, dog?
Yeah, I had a lot of influences. I had to come from like, NWA, listening to Cube and, DJ Quick, and also listening to like Rakim and KRS-One, and just mixing it up, East and West, I was like, wanted to be that aggressive cat, that brought you that feel that, East and West type of style, but straight West Coast type of dude.
There you go.
It's real like hit him in the head type shit, but it's like,
that's always
it's refreshing though. It's like it's not like he mentioned like NWA and all that, but his style is not real. I mean, in my opinion, it's not really like gangster. He's not doing drive-bys, but it's like that cypher shit. Like he's destroying you on the mic type shit.
It's so much the delivery, the confidence, and just taking control, I guess you want to say.
Thanks a lot. That's called like drive-by lyricism.
There you go, brother.
Spit some shit, then dip away and shit. Like trying to get away and shit.
Lyric. Who does who does like your production and stuff? I was going through and I'm not sure if you know which CD I even have, but it was like, I think it was number 6 or something, man, and it just, the bass was just hitting. It was dope, dog.
It depends on which album.
I don't know which one. I don't have a name on it.
Damn, I don't know if it's My Declaration or Landmarks. I just released Landmarks.
I'm gonna bring that so we can have him spin it though. That one.
Yeah. You gotta let me know.
He already took care of
it. Oh, it's on one of those.
Because I brought it all over and shit. But mainly a lot of my productions done by my boy Drifter Dean. He's from my crew Gym Collections, and I get more production from my man J-Rat. My boy Aaron Harris, he's signed with what's that, Aftermath over there and shit. And I just run around and get beats kind of like from everywhere. Yeah, a little small label. A little small dude over there and shit. And lately I just started messing with this dude from Russia. Malafik. The dude's got some dope ass beats. So like I just get beats from a lot of dudes, but mainly for these 2 projects is my man Drifter Dean. He's like a gifted ass producer. I hit that man up anytime. He got beats for me all day.
They're already on deck, huh?
He's ready to go.
That's good you brought up like, international production, because man, dog, there's so many talented. I mean, we had J-Patron who started it, in Colombia where he first started, but it's just crazy how everybody around the world kind of embraced hip hop. And I've been seeing like, where'd you mention it was from Russia? Yeah, Russia, and I've been seeing there's cats that doing stuff that we've already worked with these cats, or I know someone that has like from Germany, and I'm trying to think where else right now. But
it's just so global. Hip hop now is so global,
very global.
But they really got like funky shit in their head. Like it might not be maybe exactly what some people want to hear. I don't know, but it's refreshing, and it's got that like rawness to it that I really like, dog.
Yeah, it brings back that energy that we once had before, coming from the United States, period.
He said it.
It's just refreshing. You're like, damn, like, oh shit, like I haven't heard anything new yet that's like grasped me yet. And then you hear something from overseas, you're like, oh wow,
a young
this
hungry
motherfucker blew my mind and shit. I gotta holler at this dude, bring back the spirit in you, so you can like spread that spirit elsewhere, and everybody else gets involved, man.
Yeah, man, that's real talk.
I see like there's some artists that I socialize with on social networks, and they're from different countries and everything like that. But like the music that they have and everything like that, and like their influence and what it is very more or less how hip hop used to be in the beginning. Yeah. Just either it's cultural, it's the message, it was just like straightforward rawness, like you know what I mean, like what hip hop was. It's not so flamboyant or
exactly.
style.
It's more of a rebellion almost.
Right, especially with other countries, because they're very political.
Oh, very political.
Not as much here.
They're held down, basically. Yeah. These people are held down.
Right.
And this is their only voice to be out and be active.
And they utilize music in that fashion.
Boy, do they.
And it's a trip, man.
That is real. I think we can literally talk about that particular subject probably for another hour, dog. No bullshit.
That's some serious shit.
We're gonna save that for our talk show. We took Oprah's slot. We took Oprah's slot on channel 7. Yeah. But check it out. Which video? We got a couple of your videos loaded up. You tell us which one you want to play first.
Let's go with the oldest one first. We'll play Game Day.
Game Day. You got that one right, brother?
The oldest one. Did that early 2000s. That's off the Story of Great Music compilation that's actually we're going to drop this year. Well, I'm dropping this year. I'm getting all the stuff together, finishing up all the last songs, and I'm releasing that album.
That's right. And right after this video, we're going to talk more about that new album and the new projects he's got going.
Vinyl, baby, vinyl!
Still banging music live and direct right here at the bsideshow.net. This is where hip hop goes down, homie. That's right. Awa! Bam!
Some little.
Yeah. We're back, man. We're back right here, man, with our boy. We're still all. We had this good conversation about hip hop. That's what I love about the show.
That's what we do.
Everybody comes in here. It's just like.
It's just spontaneous, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's dope.
We vibe hip hop, and it's called the B-Side Show every Monday.
And you want to know why I think this show's so dope? Is that the artists that we have in here and how we just all conversate and just fed off each other is because we're all like really appreciative as far as the art of it itself and everything. You know, an appreciation of what we all do. So that's what's dope about here.
Sometimes that gets lost in the shuffle.
It does.
It really does.
But check it out, man. You mentioned Gem Collections. Can you speak on that a little bit? Because I always see Deno's real tough on Gem Collection.
Deno, that's my girl. She's from the crew. She's from Gem Collections. Gem Collection started about, I'd say like 95, maybe something like that, 94. It was my boy Drifter Dean and my boy J. Hunter Hollander and my boy Fred. He was a DJ. and they basically started from out in the Riverside area. And you know, Drift always lived over here, and then me and him linked up, and you know, we just like, well, what we're gonna call ourselves, you know, because theirs was just like a beat and DJing crew. It was just that's what Gym Collections was. It was like beats and DJs. And I was like, what we're gonna call ourselves? We're all going out everywhere. What are we gonna do? Put each of our names on the shit? Like, here comes Menez One, here comes Drifter Dean, here comes Lou Green, and all this shit. I'm like, what do we call it? Why don't we just call ourselves Gym Collections? And we were like, ever since then, it's been on, you know, like me, Drifter Dean, Lou Green, my man Ion Anomaly from out in fucking, what's that, fucking Cleveland and shit. The homegirl Teno. My boy Roca One, he's from around South Central where I am. It just goes, the list goes on and on, you know. Like I can't remember I could remember the whole crew, but to go through the whole list, man, I'm gonna make a lot of fools mad, you know.
He's gonna roll out the
roll out the Rolodex, my man. DJ Pride, you know.
Shouts out to all the Gym Collections, man.
J-Rat, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole team, you know, we all get down, and that's how we do. We just feed like this. We feed off of each other, man. Keep the energy going.
That's dope. That's good. That's
good, man. Hey, do you have any? Do you guys like your latest shows? Have you been doing it as the group or solo? How you been doing that?
More or less solo.
Okay.
But I bring my group along, you know, to help me out with just to help me out, you know, bring them on for a couple songs and stuff
Jump
like
on
that.
a couple
you know
tracks and shit.
Yeah, exactly. But I still got my crew with me, even though I'm solo doing my thing, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta have the crew with me. That's who started with me, you know. That's my foundation. That's who I'm rolling with.
That's how we do it, man. That's the real hip hop shit. Like what we were talking about too is networking is a big part of it, and you know you gotta have your main people behind you. Because we meet a lot of people in this thing, and you know some people just come and go and stuff like that. But your main people, they always seem to be there, you know, supporting, and that's what's cracking.
Yeah, most definitely do that, man.
I wanted to talk about the project you spoke on before the video. Go ahead and tell them about that, dog.
Yeah. This project, the one we just played right now, that's Game Day. That was the video Game Day. That's with my man Lou Green. He went first, then it was me, Menez One, then Drifter Dean went last. He also produced the beat. And that project is basically Gym Collection showing their power of what we have, you know. We've got like features from my man LORD, he's from Western Union. This was like back in the day. The homegirl Red Ale, she's from out in the San Fernando Valley. And you know, we just brought a bunch of people together, jumped on some really dope collaborations, basically, you know, really dope beats. And we felt that this is what represents Gym Collections. You know, let's put these songs out, and this will represent Gym Collections. This is us as a whole. And that's basically what, you know, the story of great music is, because it's such great music is to be told a story about, you know?
That's right. But what's the project you were mentioning too that you're gonna put out? It's gonna be out this year, or
yeah, that's the one. The story of great music.
That's it?
You know, we worked on it a while back, and then I'm gonna put it out this year. I'm releasing that myself.
Okay. That was something that couldn't be sat on, huh?
Yeah. I'm just sitting on it. I'm like, yo, people are like, when you gonna release this? Mainly the homegirl Dano, like, yo, what the fuck you doing with this? That motherfucker, people need to hear this shit. And I'm like, you know, I feel what she's saying, you know. So after I dropped my declarations, which was like, early January last year or something like that. And that did pretty good. Then I'm dropping Landmarks, which I dropped in September. That one right there is getting me a lot of buzz. And I'm just pushing on, continue to push from there. I got new projects I'm working on.
That's the one that I got.
Landmarks.
That's the one I got.
That's the one.
I remember now.
That's the one.
I don't know what number 6 is, dog, but I'm gonna give it to Zion so he can play in the mix too, dog.
Yeah. I'd have to remember what number 6 is.
Yeah. Because I don't have titles on my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that album, man. Like I've been in a long time working on that album, and I'm very proud to finally release that album. Everything is produced by Drifter Dean, and he just gave me some of the illest beats that I could get. You know, I was like, whoa. So, you know, I felt I had to lace it up like real dope and put that shit out for the people to hear. And lately, it's been getting a lot of feedback, and a lot of people have been digging it. So I'm like, you know, energized and happy about that.
Where can they pick that up at, G?
You can pick that up at my Bandcamp. It's menez.bandcamp.com. Or you can just go to menezone.com, menezone.com, and you can get the Twitter, the Facebook, the Bandcamp, the MySpace shebang, if you're still on MySpace. You can get the SoundCloud, just check out some extra shit, some extra projects, side projects I'm working on.
That's right, man. You got all kinds of projects going on, man.
I got so many. Right now, I'm about to release the Rat-Faced Menace. And that's with me and my man J-Rat. And that's going to be a really ill album. Then I got a few more projects going. I don't even want to speak on them yet.
When's that one you just mentioned coming out? Is that soon too?
Rat Face Menace is soon, within like 2 months. We just got a few more joints to finish.
Hey, like we tell all the artists to come through though, man. If you got anything, your videos, whatever you want to debut, man, shoot them to us, man. We'll play them right here.
Most definitely.
You know how we do it.
Like that, man.
And we're honored, like when we receive vinyl and shit. Like,
yeah.
You know,
man, most definitely, man. That vinyl is for the Landmarks album, man. If you want that vinyl, then you'll hit me up, menezone.com. I got a few more left. I don't know, maybe I got like 15 left and shit out of the 500 that I had and shit. I got rid of.
And you got some of your own though, just to display it, right?
Shit, I don't even got that. My boy
you
Pride has
you better
it.
Put one. You better put one aside for yourself, dude.
Well, man, I got my boy Pride. He has them put away. My boy Tommy Black. He has his put away. And I'll just keep it like that. Just let them have it and shit. I'll go visit them when I want to,
find out
nostalgia with it and shit. Look at that shit, man.
Find out where they hide it.
Yeah, my boy Pride has the lacquers and shit. So we look at the lacquers. He's like, dude, remember this? I'm like, damn.
That's dope, though, man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool shit.
Any final shout outs or whatever you want before we're going to play that one last video real quick?
All right, just shout outs to my whole crew. Gym Collections, the Half Knots, my graffiti crew, JU, R2E, B-Dub. Just to the whole fam, Drifter Dean, Lou Green, J-Rat, Theno Streetline, my girl. Watch out for her. TempleAtheno.com. Go check that girl out. She's fucking dope.
Theno's ridiculous.
She's fucking dope.
We're going to have her come back for another shot over here, man.
You have to, man. You have to.
She's ridiculous. Plus, she's real cool as hell, too.
Fuck yeah, man. That's like, man. That's my nigga.
Yeah, that makes things a lot better.
It's crazy. She's like an animal on the mic, but she's out there all so sensitive at the community and helping out and shit.
Yeah, she does
she's
all
just
the
about
fundraising
it.
and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
all the proceeds from her album goes to homeless shelters.
She's like the sweetest person, but when you put a mic in her hand,
she turns into a beast, so fuck you up and shit.
Yeah,
like, a lot of fools can't fuck with her and shit. You're like, oh man,
really
step away from the mic, yo, she killing me.
Sound like she's gonna fight their face off when she starts, right? Yeah, no, she's deadly.
Something else, so she's
deadly. She's deadly.
Hey, did you just mention the Have-Nots too?
Yeah, the Have-Nots crew.
Okay, I know the homie from the Have-Nots, man. I did a couple events with him in I think Long Beach, dog. Shit, Dusty. I'm trying to think of his name. I can't remember, dog. But anyways, dog, you met.
This was back in the day, though, right?
When he said that, I was like, I know that, dog. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about, dog.
Yeah, that's back in the day. Long Beach with the SP magazine cats and all that.
Yeah,
SP magazine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
That's
okay. You got it.
Yeah, we're all getting flashbacks here.
I know.
Everybody going to Unity and Disciples and shit.
Man,
let's all fall
I don't want to tell you what cartoons I used to watch and shit like that.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, but what would lead into this next video, dog? Before we go
this
out?
video, you can catch it on the My Declaration album. That's the EP. Well, it's not an album, it's the EP. The My Declaration EP. This video is called We Up, featuring me and my man J-Rad. Basically, man, we're just discussing the everyday turmoil in life as a graffiti artist roaming through the streets of LA, where we're from,
That's how the intro starts about that on the album. We're on Landmark.
Yeah, exactly.
The intro. What does it say? Paint on my hands.
Yep.
The scratching at
bombing the streets, hands covered in paint stains.
Yeah, there you go. Here you go. I was bumping that shit, dog.
That's right, buddy.
But check that out, man. We're gonna check this video out. This the homeboy Menez One right here on the B-Side Show.
Yes, sir.
Vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sick Jacket from the Sick Ass Cycle Realm. Shout out to the bsideshow.net.
What did you say, Drakk?
It was all a dream. Jinx.
Yeah.
See that shit, dog? We're already in sync, man. And we got the homie JB the Don in the building.
Yeah. Gangsters Inc. in the house, aka what?
That's right, homie. Hey, I first met you at the Frost from the Frost event. When we did the big barbecue joint he had over there, and how'd you end up linking with the big homie?
You know what? I actually was I was out promoting. I go to Hollywood every weekend, just CDs out, business cards, manager, driver, security. We play the role. We do it real big. I was at a place called the Rainbow Room.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Room.
And we're sitting there, and all of a sudden I smell some bomb. You know what I mean? We're on the deck. I'm like, damn, I smell some fire right now. I look over. And if it ain't Kid Frost, you know what I mean? I'm like, what's up, homie? My boys walked over, handed my CD, and he called me the next day and was like, hey, you're dope. I got a show. Let's hook up. And, it's a rap ever since then. He's on my album. You know what I mean? That's the homie now.
Yeah, that's the big homie, man, and he's about this shit.
Hey, and you know what? And if you from Cali, and you know about Kid Frost, man, and if you don't know about Kid Frost, you ain't from Cali.
Yeah, probably.
Then basically, it's just an honor to be MC coming up because you're around him. He's got such an OG presence.
Yeah.
We just feel like, man, I'm glad to be there.
That's the Terminator
you know what I mean?
right there, bro. That was that first Terminator and shit. Remember he used to go hands up, you know what I'm saying?
For real, though.
Hands up with
it's true,
Ice-T.
though. It's true.
Him and Ice-T, that's a whole other thing.
Hey,
Google it.
That's the thing though about homies like Frost and who else, Mellow Man and Tony G, all these people. I've had the honor of actually.
Big ups to Tony G, K-Day, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Way
what I'm
old
saying.
school.
And I have the honor of actually still being able to chop it up with those guys. And every time I get with those guys, I just listen, dog. They got so much knowledge to kick, dog. You know what I mean?
And you know what? I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but sometimes I feel as though that regardless of as far as their state and what they're doing now in this industry, people just tend to neglect what they say or even just kind of shine them on type thing. And it's kind of, I don't know, man. That's like listen is. I'm not saying in old terms or nothing like that. I'm just putting this as an example. That's like not listening to your own grandfather tell you about some shit that went down way before and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
It's understanding if you're a young punk kid eating your ice cream cone and you don't want to listen to your grandpa, but as a grown man, you gotta listen to game. You gotta listen to game and be like, this is what's going on. So even like, I'll talk to Frost and even just, I'm just listening. I'm listening to what you're saying because the bottom line is, this is for la raza. I mean, that was it. That was the beginning of Latino hip hop, the very beginning, and look where we're at now. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a track right there, homie. That's fucking a classic right there. The first that's Terminator right there.
This guy Zion surprises me every time.
Oh yeah. that's the
Big
shit
up to
right
DJ
there,
Zion.
homie.
DJ Zion, man.
He was what, 16 when he did that shit?
Something like that, man. For reals though, for reals.
Hey, the cool thing about Frost too is he keeps a whole a movement around him of a bunch of people who are supporting, and everybody's like trying to pat each other on the back. And if he sees you're about something, he'll vouch for you and he'll ride for you. You know what I mean? If you're not about nothing, well then you probably won't ride with him. But if you are, you will.
Not only that, not only what impact he made as far as West Coast and stuff like that, hip hop and everything like that, he produced a seed that is doing amazing shit right now, man.
Big ups to Scoop DeVille, you know what I mean?
God.
Just making banging ass beats.
This guy's messed with almost everybody in the industry.
He's all over the
Kanye
place.
West mixed with Timbo, mixed with Dr. Dre.
For real.
You know what I mean?
That Get Busy committee that he got, him and Ryu, man, damn, they be
telling
killing
you,
it, dog.
they're killing it.
On
And
some
shout
other
out to
shit.
Scoop DeVille, that's the homie.
Oh, no doubt, yeah.
But the whole thing is, think about it. It's like this when your father is somebody that's that big of a presence. It's almost like it's just like the Marley family. It's just guaranteed that you get blessed down the way. That's just the way it goes. I'm about to have a little C, my little Zion, about to be a G just like his daddy. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that. You know what I mean?
Hey, let's speak a little bit on that, homie. You got your own, unique style, and we were talking about that earlier. I mean, straight up, your album,
Original Gangsta.
Original Gangsta, but I'm not saying gangsta with G-A-N-G.
G-A-M-E-S-T-A. Gamesters. We're not gangsters. We're gamesters.
Yeah, and I wanted to speak a little bit on that, man. Tell them about that whole movement. What it's about.
This is what it is, man. And real talk. In 2000, I sat there and I took a bunch of Vicodin or some sort of downers, right? And I fell asleep. This is a true story. I was in the studio all day. I fell asleep. And in my dream, I said, Gamester. Definition of person that's spitting Gamester. JB considers himself a good example to paper. And it was over and over in my head. And when I woke up, I swear to Jesus, if he's listening right now, which he always is, Gamester was so imprinted in my head. I went that day and I got a bunch of shirts made. And everybody was like, what is this? Gamester? Or, what is this? And I'm like, Gamester, dog. This is it. This is my movement. Well, I'm 11 years deep in it now, or 10 years deep. And it's like my whole identity. I got it tattooed on me like 5 times. It's a word. I got 15 soldiers that have it tattooed on them to this day. The word is impacted my people. And what it means, no disrespect to gangsters. I love you. You're my family. You're my cousins. You're my brother. Big ups to my brother Papa if you're watching, you know what I mean? I know gangsters and I love them. My father's a gangster. But Gangsters just means you in the game, you got respect from everybody, but at the end of the day, you're just about your business. You about doing you and not harming anybody else, man. Just doing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to harm nobody else. I just want to make sure that me and my people succeed. But I don't care what anybody else is doing. I don't have an issue with you. I don't want your bride. I don't want to fight you. I don't want you to shoot you. I don't want to stab you. I just want to chill. I'll smoke some weed with you even if I don't know you. If you want to fight me, I'll still roll a blunt and smoke it with you. You know what I mean?
And then beat him down after.
And then beat the shit out of you afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
What you got on my 40, homie? That's right, homie.
True story, though.
That's real spit. Check this out. We're going to come back and chop it up with JB some more. JB the Don. But go ahead and lead into this video, man. We're going to play your video.
Hey, we bumping my video right here. Big up to Boris Undorf, my director. This is called Cali Shake, and truly, Cali Shake is a movement for me. It's got me so many open doors. You can check it out. We repping Anaheim, A-Town. I rep OC, LA. You can say that I'm both. I got them on both sides. But Cali Shake, shout outs to all my peoples. AKA G-Inc. We in the building. What?
Yeah. B-side.
Yeah. B-side's in the building.
About to Cali Shake.
Yeah.
Hey yo, it's Caesar, man, representing RMM, the Return of Doggy Style Records, you already know. And I'm here on the B-Side Show. Make sure y'all tune into the B-Side Show every Monday, 9 p.m. You know what it is, man. VA to LA, West Side Connected.
What are we at? 5?
Boom! Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Yeah, she was tipsy when she met me. She was sweat me.
Yeah.
Zion,
we
what?
were still Cali shaking right here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about that Cali right now. But check this out, man. Original Gamesta, the CD. I heard the CD, man. I got a this dude already laced me with it a while back. You know what I'm saying? Before he was on the show. But you touch on like a lot of different things, homie, and it's like, you know, real stuff and shit going on. You want to talk a little bit about the content and the CD, so the ones that haven't got it could check it out.
Okay, well, for one, I want to, Original Gamesta is my last record. It's my best project. It was my best project to date. Basically, man, I like to rap about stuff that's real, and I don't mean too real to where it's annoying that you don't want to hear about it, but I like to come from the soul and come from the spirit. Sometimes you got to be an MC and just rap, but other times you got to have some substance to it, man. Be a real MC. Be somebody who somebody hears when you're having a bad day or a good day and you just relate to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just because, you know, rap is so funny, and I get caught up too. Trust me. I'm in the game, and I've always thought. I'm in my little JB the Don zone all the time, and I get caught up too. But at the end of the day, when you an MC, you gotta come from the heart, man. You know what I mean? You can't spit that phony MC stuff, dog. It don't work. At the end of the day, it don't work. That's why I get respect from cats, because I spit real, true spit. And everything you hear on my records, I don't lie about it, man. I ain't talking about shooting people because I don't shoot people. You know what I mean? I do talk about guns because I own a couple. But I don't shoot nobody unless you run up in my house and try to harm me and my dog and my broad.
That's a whole different scenario right there.
You feel me?
Then it's open season.
Then it's open season.
Yeah.
I might not know how to shoot it, but I'll sure damn try. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever moves.
Shout outs to my wifey and my dog and my little baby in your stomach. G-Inc. What?
That's what I always say, man. I'm no gun expert putting in work, but I could squeeze a fucking trigger, dog.
Yeah, it ain't hard. No, it ain't hard. Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Hey, you know what I liked about his shout out right now, man, was that he shouted out his dog. You're the first to ever shout out your dog on this show.
Shout out to Fox,
man.
my little homie. You know you my little OG. What's good?
Hey,
that's dope, though.
Check this out, though. You touched on something that it kind of hurts me right now, but makes him feel good, because my dog got out of my fucking fence, and I've been missing him for like.
That's cool.
Hey, dog. Pit bull named Boogie, and Boogie, if you're watching, man, come back home, dog.
My homie right here's name's Boogie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Listen, we got my son Zion and my homie Boogie and your dog Boogie.
What's going on?
It's a family affair.
My
you
dog
know what I mean?
Boogie, dog. I really do miss him. No, I'm close to animals too, but this homie, Shout out to Petey, dog.
Yo, shout out to Petey, man, the bulldog.
Big ups to Petey the bulldog.
The most laziest
Does he ride on
motherfucking
a
shit
skateboard?
ever.
Dog.
Does he ride on a skateboard?
Hey, man, I have a hard time
sleeps.
just having to move over to just the other side of the room. The fool's just like,
Hey, his exercise is walking to the food dish.
that's
dog.
it, fool, I swear. It's just like that fat fuck in your house, man, that doesn't do shit but get up to the fridge and it goes back on the couch.
The guy on the couch.
That's it. That's my
Petey.
dog right there.
That's your
But
dog.
he's
That's
dope,
cool.
man.
Well, hey, you got a dog. He's lazy. I got a dog. He's a pisses all over my house.
Oh,
and he got a missing dog. So shout out to the dog lovers
Shout out
out
to all
there.
the dog lovers out there,
Hey,
man.
all
And
our
that
do-
includes the ladies that love dogs. You know what I mean?
Hey, all our dogs are gonna make a rap group together, dog. It's gonna be sick.
Or, hey, you know, like, remember the picture? Like when they're playing poker?
Oh, yeah, fool.
This dude.
Hey, you know what? Hey, for some people who don't know, I do photography, but you know what? I think I'm down to do something like everyone get their dogs and we just recreate that, but have like our own dogs in that shit.
Our own
A
dog.
little dog gang?
Yeah, that'd be dope, dude. All right.
Hey,
you gave me that idea, man.
You got pit bulls and Pomeranians and shit, you know what I mean?
This would be dope.
My pit bull, come back to me, man. I'm about to cry right here. Hey,
I know, we gotta stop talking about it. This is cold. We're rubbing salt in the wound.
Hey, yo, so
Hey,
man, you do something with Bash though, right?
I'm working with Bash, yeah, man. I got on Bash's new album. It's called Player Made Mexicans. Shout out to the homie Baby Bash. Shout out to the Stewie brothers. Bash's manager Heavy. You know, Bash is he's setting a platform for a lot of us, man, and basically he's helping me out a lot. I got nothing but respect for the dude. He's on my new record. I'm on his new record, you know. Bash is
That's dope shit, though.
I got
man.
to
That's
chop
good
it up with the homie, and he's real humble dude, man, and he's doing a lot of things. And
yeah, real cool.
Matter
cat,
of
man.
fact, I gotta shoot the picture because I was actually wearing the homie's gear. He has his gear right here in the store, Trip, and I was wearing his gear to that show, and I got a me and Bash took a picture, and I'm like, Trip, I keep forgetting to send it to him, but shouts out to Baby Bash.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Bash Town. You know what I mean?
And
Everybody
Trip
out there
Apparel.
doing it. Hey, for real talk though, the album, man, don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. My whole life right now is this album. I put more work into this album than any record I've ever done. This is my baby right here. You know what I mean?
That's the new one?
Yeah, that's the new one. You know what I mean? I think they're showing the cover right now, man. That's it. JB the Don. Don't talk about it, be about it. The title really couldn't say much more.
It's pretty
I mean
much just straightforward, right?
It's straightforward,
there,
basically, because it's like this, and I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm not hating. There's so many MCs that think you're really trying to do it, but you don't know that you're not trying to do it. You know what I mean? It's like anything in life. If you half-ass it, and you may think, why, dog, I write a rhyme a day. I write 10 rhymes a day. But this business is cold, dog. It's cutthroat. And if you're not out there every weekend doing something, you're not gonna make it.
That's
period.
real talk.
that's true.
Period.
Hey, just because you got a Facebook,
No, it
or
don't
just
mean
because
that.
you got fucking videos,
Hey, and then
it
people
don't
think,
mean that.
hey, I got a hot track. I'm gonna make it. No. Your hot track means nothing, man. This game is dirty.
This is another
Marketing,
subject right
bro.
here, just like we talked about earlier. I could literally talk for about 4 days on this subject right here.
Feel me though? It's true though.
No, it is real true because exactly what he's saying is that, like, I'm just tired as an art, because I'm an artist too, dog, but I'm not a hater, so I listen to everything, dog, and I try to peep it, but I just get mad when the people just keep posting what they're about to do or what we're not even ready for, but nothing ever comes out.
You know what I mean?
You
How
know
many,
what I'm saying?
how many
You know?
Facebook posts can you
You know
make
what I mean?
about
Like,
what you
yeah.
got coming? I don't care about what you got coming. I care about what you got. I want to see it.
That's what
I want to
I'm
hear
saying.
it.
You know what?
If you want to see what I'm
you're
doing, you go on my Facebook and just check my pictures. You can document my whole life. You'll see a picture of this tonight. You might see an enchilada tomorrow. You're going to see what JB the Don doing. I promise you that.
Hallelujah, praise Jeezy. Hey, no, for real. Hey, dog, really, dog, you just hit it right on the head right there, man. And that's the same thing I say, like, anybody, dog, you want to read some or see what somebody, just go where I say I'm going to be, and that's where I'm at.
And check me
I'm
out.
really
That's
there.
what it is.
You know?
Because, hey, if you putting in work, it'll be Monday, it'll be Tuesday, it'll be Wednesday, it don't matter. You going to go out there, represent yourself, because this is what you do. Period.
Exactly, man.
And
Exactly,
if it's in Riverside or if it's in Burbank, you'll still make it there because you about your shit. I'm about my shit. I promise you that. You will never not see me out. If you go out to shows, if you go out to car shows, if you go out to dispensaries, if you go out to clubs, you will see me. And my entourage, shout outs to AKA Alpha Kings in the building. You always see me repping my AKA. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with the shirt over here, man?
And if someone flashes a picture, you can catch the reflection from his chains.
Right here, bro.
Check that out.
Yeah.
That's right.
My sponsor right here, man. AKA has done a lot for me. Really, you know, a lot of cats get a sponsor, and that means like you get a few free shirts.
Yeah.
My sponsor is right here. This the company owner, and he rides with me and supports me throughout the whole battle. And it's a battle for both of us. We're trying to succeed, but I got somebody right there that's like on my everything I do. I'm about it. Let's do it together. Let's make it happen. And that's family shit. You know what I mean? So shout outs to AK. Shout outs to Raw too. What's good?
Go get us out up in this joint.
Really though. Hey, and production-wise though on the new album, because I want to speak about that a little bit more. Let them know who you got featured, and also when you're about to drop that joint.
Okay, the album's coming out in September. The date I believe is the 17th. As far as producers go, man, I heard you talking earlier too. I'm overseas. I'm in Norway. I'm in England. Shout outs to Anno Domini. Shout outs to Rapid Fly. Rapid Fly is in England. He's hot to death. I got a gang of joints with him. Shout out to Stompbox. Shout outs to, I got a gang of producers, man. Shout outs to Too Deep. You know what I mean? Shout outs to DZO. The homie Guinness. I got so many producers, dog. I'm working with people from literally California, Arizona, Chicago, the Bay, New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, all over New York, Jersey, and then I go overseas because I'm on the internet, and all I do is I send them my video and I spit my little spiel, and I say, if you want to fuck with me, holla at your boy. If you don't, cool.
Yeah.
And they try to sell their beats, and I say, if you want to give me a beat and meet halfway, I make the lyrics, you make the beat. Let's do some business. And if they say no, then they ain't on my same level. You know what I mean?
JB the Don is a networking motherfucker.
Hey, but you know what? No,
straight up though, that's true stuff.
You bring a good point though. Let me to touch base on that. It's like, we understand that obviously this is the business as well too, right? You know, we have people selling lyrics, bars. You got people selling fucking beats and shit like that. When you know that there's good product out there, and you have somebody such as yourself hustling on the grind and stuff like that, does that annoy you when someone's saying, well, you know what, I'm slanging this beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when it's like, hey, give me $500 and I'm gonna give you this beat, and I'm like, all right, so you took an hour and a half to make your beat, and I'm gonna give you $500, but I'm gonna spend an hour and a half to make my lyrics. And I might be as talented or more talented than you, and I'm paying you. That's like fucking an ugly broad, and you paying her for it. You know what I mean? It's wrong. Game. So, but half the time, here's the thing, and for all you MCs, this is a true story. If you have game and you are dope, producers will fuck with you for free because you're an investment. They don't need your couple $100. And this is what I tell them. You want me to pay $250 for your beat and you have nothing to do with this, I'm cool with it. I'll give you $250. It's up to you. I give them an ultimatum. But if you want to succeed with me, give me the beat and let's work together. Come on, man.
And that's a good point because, honestly, man, if I was a producer, obviously I don't do production, you know what I'm saying? But if I was a producer and I know there's an MC, he's just fucking grinding, just working hard, he or she, whoever it be, or a group, whatever, I'll be like, yo, check this track out. You like it? Bang on that shit.
Run it.
But that's the business thing. It's about networking. It's about just going ahead and just working together. And be like, look, don't worry about no cash flow. Fuck that shit. Because I know that's going to bring a whole new door open for me and bring business in another direction.
Think about how many really like hip-hop motivated producers are on SoundClick with fire that won't listen to you when you send those emails because they think their little $100 means more than a future career with them. You missing the boat, homie.
That's
you're
real
done.
Talk.
I will buy your beat for $100 and I'll never talk to you again. I would prefer to. But if you want to work with me, I'll work with you. Period.
This dude, he means gamesta in a real way. He's kicking
straight
game
up,
right
true
now.
Story. AKA's in the building.
G-A-M-E.
Hey, shout outs to BSide Radio. These dudes are giving big chances to cats in hip hop, man. They're making it come to life for us. You know what I mean? Shout outs to all my people watching too. Anybody watching me, much respect. You know I love you.
You know what it is because when, JB the Don, Menez One, or J-Patron, when you guys blow up, we just hope you don't forget about us and come on back to the show.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep my people close because right now, this is the real deal.
Yeah.
Even shout outs to my wifey. This is on some real talk. Before you make it, man, and here's the thing, we're hustlers, dog. We live like we already made it.
Yeah.
Honestly, my crew, we do well.
Yeah.
But it's so humbling to know that people, they don't care about that because they just around you because you're you.
Yeah.
Because once you make it, man, you got that identity crisis. Like, are you hanging out with me because I'm rich?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's up? Or do you like me? Or, you know what I mean? I know people that was fucking with me when I was riding my bike to work. What? You know what I mean? And they still around. So it's good to be in this position. But right now, for me, here's the hill. And literally, I'm like, I'm pulling the rope, and I'm almost toward the hill, so close that I'm just like, let me pull it over. And I'm actually enjoying these pre-moments because I know it's going to be hectic afterwards. I like this right now. This is something big. I feel it. I don't know if it's an earthquake or a record deal, but something's coming in my life.
But he feels it in his bones.
I swear to God, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but I know it's big.
And one thing
Jurassic Park.
One thing I like how you metaphor that was that you're pulling this rope and you're just like, because you know
it is a
what
rope
it is.
and it's tiring.
It's a grind.
And my muscles get tired. I'm yanking and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I'm ready to fall down the mountain. This shit's hard. You know what I mean?
It is.
And
man.
if it wasn't for truly, if it wasn't for this cat up in the sky that gave me everything I got, G.O.D., nothing for me. So I put all my faith in him, and I said, look, get me through, homie, because I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. You know what I mean? I smoke a lot of weed. I might drink a bunch of Newcastles. I'm fucking tired. Keep me going to these shows. Keep me going. I still go to the gym. I still go to the studio. I go everywhere. But I am tired. I trust you.
I hear you on that. Sometimes I say...
We ain't young either.
Sometimes I say, help me through this bong rip because I got to keep it moving, homie.
You know what I mean? Really?
I really do know what you mean.
True talk, though. Because
Real
sometimes
talk.
you feel like, man, how much more do I got in me? Do I got a lot? You know what I mean? I feel like I always got
but
it.
We never know, man. We never know. You know what I'm saying? So we can.
And also what you were talking about earlier, and the thing I like about this show too, is that all the people that were on the show today have been doing what they're doing for a minute. It's not like it's not like they just woke up.
I tell you what, we talking about original gangsta and my new album. Don't talk about it, be about it. But know this: I put out my first record called Infinite Zones in 1997. We are now in 2011. You add it up. This ain't my first day at the park. I've opened up for Snoop Dogg, Baby Bash. I've opened up for T-Pain. I've opened up for Digital Underground. I've opened up for Naughty by Nature. I've opened up for MB Riders. I've opened up for Little Rob. I've opened up for Snoop. I opened up for Dog Pound. I opened up for Quick. I mean, the list goes on. Short. Anybody in the game. That and it's still time. That ain't nothing. Because hey, there was some of those shows when I was young. Like I'm 22 opening for Short. I'm like, oh, this is it, dog.
Yeah, this is the one.
They're gonna see me tonight, and it's over. I'm basically Dr. Dre tomorrow. You know what I mean?
You got that little push and shit, huh? You're just like,
crazy. And now, now I'm humble in it, and I see these cats, and because I'm an adult, I can't be like, oh my God, I'm starstruck. What's good? We give a little handshake, and I don't think that anything is. I actually had some funny shit happen to me recently. We might as well talk about it because it's really interesting.
Go ahead. Speak on it.
I'm chilling at this little barbecue and I get an email from this dude. Look, I'm from Def Jam Records. I got this, and that. I manage Nas. I manage Kesha, Redman. He's talking about some of my greats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You talking about Nas and Redman? Well, you already got my attention. I don't care about all the other artists. These are the cats that I rap. Rap.
Redman, dog.
So this dude tells me, "Hey, look, I got you. Here's my management company. I've been with Def Jam for basically 100 years before they were even open. You know what I'm saying? I was a dinosaur in the Def Jam days, and for a half a minute, I got a little bit excited about it. You know what I mean? And then I stepped back and I'm like, wait, hold on. There's something funny going on. You know what I mean? Like, literally a half a minute, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, Def Jam is popping. I did my research because I'm a researching freak. You know what I mean? I got my Series 6, licensed in 5 states to slang mortgages. True story.
Yeah, that's right.
I would do some research on your ass. I'm a hustler. You know what I mean? I straight up. So I did my research. This dude's a phony flop. You know what I mean? Wow. He's a jellyfish.
Really?
And he's like, he's out scamming. It's like some American greed shit. This just happened 5 days ago, fam. And for like a half a day, we was out cheers and beers. Like, homie, I'm going to New York. It's on. This is the biz. And then I went home right after the beers and I looked at my emails and I'm like, damn, this shit's a fraud. You know what I mean? And I got your ass though, you bitch ass motherfucker. You know who you are. I ain't even gonna say your name, but I got him.
But the main point is he's still here grinding.
You know what?
Fuck the jellyfish.
Nah, and I'm done with the jellyfish. I moved on to bigger and better things, so it's all to the good.
That's what it's about. And now you're gonna go ahead and bless us with the performance right here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a track off my new album. New album once again is called Don't Talk About It, Be About It. This track is called Six Tray, featuring the homeboy Big Seek from the Paranormal. I'm gonna spit his chorus with him, but Six Tray, if you from California, you might like this track. If you got an old school, especially if you got a 63, you're gonna love this track.
Hey, Drakk, we get right into it.
Yeah, run it.
Okay,
run it.
We got a quick commercial. We're gonna come right
back. We're coming back with 6 Tray,
JB the Don live.
AKA what?
B-side.
B-side radio.
It's cracking. It's your boy Chill, original Compton's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to tune in every Monday around 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? To get your fix, you know what I'm saying, with the B-Side Show. You know what I'm saying? Act like you know what I'm saying? Because I damn sure know. Your boy Chill, Compton's Most Wanted, Dirty Vern, Dirty OGs. No regrets.
Yeah. We're live. About to get a real hype right here. B-Side Show every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. Check us out. Wackoe, Silly Rabbit, DJ Zion, and Drakk in the back. But right now, we got the homie JB the Don about to rip the B-side stage. Check it out.
Yeah. Yo, turn me up a little bit. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Zion, B-Side Radio, JB the Don. I'ma tell you like this, don't talk about it, be about it. Yeah. Hey yo, hopping on a 605. In my old school, baby blue and pot, I got some chicks in the ride. Got 100 spokes spinning, rag top grinning, I made my decision. This is how I'm living, early 90s. And I was out there in my Ben Davis. Freestyle, old English rappers contagious. I was picking up game from Dre, Cuban, Easy, Ren, NWA. Hey, Pops told me I was Cali's forefathers. I was screaming, fuck the police with my partners. Much love to the West Coast, yeah, that's the legacy. Riding in my 6 Tray, running through my memories. Power 106 and a bottle of Hennessy. The new school about to make the world remember me. Bald head and creased up clean, and I'm rolling in Cali, so I'm living the American dream. I got nothing but love, you can say, all the way from Diego down to LA and out to the Bay. I'll be cruising down the street in my 6 Tray, bumping that in WA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray. OC all the way to LA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray, bumping that in WA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray. I got bags on it at the stoplight, watching baby dance. A lot of things you can't do that JB can. The West Coast is instilled in my behavior. Rolling up the 5 with some OG and a Vega. My super sport got them breaking their neck. They know I can cut a check without breaking a sweat. Whoa, white nights, white tees and mice. And the Cali sunshine must have eased my mind, right? I was hip to Snoop ever since 9 Deuce. He had my whole barrio screaming gin and juice. Too short, 40 quick and pop. Dancing corrupt, this is why my spits is hot. I'm a product of the West Coast dynasty. Family and I probably never change, cause that's just how I ride to be. Picture me throwing up the dub, okay? From the 714 to the 21 Tray. I'll be cruising down the street in my 6 Tray, bumping that in WA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray. OC all the way to LA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray, bumping that in WA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray. I used to win the world call all the time, homie. I told Fella you should help me get signed, homie. I sent Big Boy my demo tape just to try to show him that I had what it takes. Keep listening, California music, and study the potion. I kept my devotion, I've been West Coasted. My Anaheim Angels on me head to toe. Either that or in my all blue Dodgers coat. OCLA, you can say that I'm both. Born in OC, then I moved off the 6-0. And then to the O, shit, it's all about the dough. I don't claim no hood, I just claim a coast. Like Pac when he represented Death Row. I got a passion I'm never finna let go. I stop up and put gas in my 6 Tray. And if you think about hating, then you can miss me. I just be cruising down the street in my 6 Tray, bumping that in WA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray. OC all the way to LA, cruising down the street in my 6 Tray, bumping at a WA, cruising down the street in my 6 tray. OC all the way to LA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cruising in my 6 tray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cruising in my 6 tray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cruising in my 6 tray. What? JB the Don, B-Side Radio. You know I be cruising in my 6 tray. Gone.
Yo, Afro, all flows reach out. AFRO, we was up here in B-Side Show. That's what we was doing, we was kicking it. I was just here for the 300th episode. Did the thing, you know, just kicking with some good folk. You know what I mean? So just tune in every single Monday. It's about right. Blah, Fro.
That's right, homie. Anything else you want to shout out, dog, before we get into the
I want to shout out anybody who's watching. I can't name too many names because I'm a little bit buzzed. Anybody watching, I love you, straight up. Anybody who's not watching, I still love you because I'm a real dude.
Shouts out to Desert Eagle crew, man.
Yes,
we got J-Patron represent you guys real big.
Hey, shout out to my personal AKA assistant, AKA Boogie to the Woods. Shout out to Big Frank from AKA. Shout out to Raul from AKA. And shout out to Games Zinc Records and my homeboy Big Cadillac in the 541. And my homeboy Jason running my tree operation. What?
Yeah. Hold up that shit real quick.
Yeah. California Kings. What?
You know it, baby.
Cruising down yeah,
that's right.
B-Side Radio making it happen for us.
DJ Zion and the
Zion, baby.
Shout outs to DJ Zion and shout outs to my baby boy Zion. I love you. You know that. All right.
Hey, let's shout out to everybody in the chat room too, man. Thank you guys for holding us down.
All right, yo, Zion, go ahead and take it away, man. Do your little thing that you do.
Another great show. B-Side. Woo!